guys, welcome to Devin Loves to Budget. Just as an FYI, I'm not Devin, that's my now husband, but because of his anxiety, he asked me to do his voiceover. I'm just going to give you an overview about the apps and the websites that Devin uses in order to earn extra money from home. If you did not know from our previous video, we are both currently unemployed due to the coronavirus, and we're trying to find various ways in order to pay our bills. This video is just an overview of the sites and apps that he uses, and it's not going to be in depth. The first app that I'm going to talk about is called CrowdTap. CrowdTap is a survey-based app where you earn coins and redeem them for gift cards. You just click on one of these little squares and a survey will pop up. When you're signing up, make sure you use your correct full name and date of birth because they will check it in order to make sure that you're an actual person. As you can see right here, these are all the gift cards that you can redeem. Devin himself uses this to pay for his Spotify subscription, but you can use it for anything. They also have various charities that you can donate your money to. You will need 1,000 coins in order to redeem a gift card, and per every 1,000 coins is $5. Devin himself has only been on this app for about a month and has already earned $30. The cool thing about this is that each survey seems like it's catered towards you, so you won't get kicked out of a survey, and you're always going to be guaranteed those coins. And for that reason, CrowdTap gets a 10 out of 10. The next app that we're going to be talking about is called Field Agent. And Field Agent is a great app for those people who like to mystery shop or buy and try things. All you have to do is find jobs in your area if they have any. Sometimes they don't have anything and sometimes they have a lot. They also have jobs where you just go into the store and take pictures of a certain display. In my opinion, this is one of the easiest apps that you can use in order to earn extra money. Okay, so the next app that we're going to be talking about is Swagbucks. Swagbucks, just like CrowdTap, is a survey-based app. And every 100 Swagbucks equals $1, and you need at least $5 in order to cash out. Take this poll every day and earn 1 Swagbuck. Unfortunately, I can't really tell you about how their surveys are. All I can tell you is they do kick you out of a survey if you do not qualify, and they only give you about 3 Swagbucks or so, which isn't really worth it if you spent, say, 10 minutes on a survey. Devin does Swagbucks differently. He only watches the videos that earn you 1 Swagbuck per video, and he uses this website, and I'll link that same website down below just for the people who aren't interested in doing surveys but who would like to have that extra $5 a week. And you can redeem your Swagbucks for gift cards. Devin redeems his for PayPal, and they show up in his account in about 3 to 5 days after he redeems it. The cool thing about Swagbucks is that you can also go into their search bar and search coupons, and they'll bring you to a page where you can print the coupons, and they'll give you 50 coins. The best part is you don't even have to press print. When you get to that page, just press cancel and you'll still get the points. Now, I think that's pretty cool. Right here is just his lifetime activity. He's made about $150 total on Swagbucks, and that's just from a year of him not really doing anything, not really taking it seriously. He just started to take it more seriously this year after we lost our jobs. But right here, I'm just showing you all the surveys they have. In my opinion, they suck, but if you would like to do the surveys, you can. The next app that we're going to be talking about is Survey Junkie. Devin said that it's not really worth it because the surveys are long and it feels more of a waste of time. But by joining, they do give you a lot of surveys, which amount up to 200 points, which is $2. He's doing this very slowly. He's only doing the 1-minute surveys every time they give it to him. And to cash out, you're going to need 500 points, which equals $5. And they'll send it straight to whatever bank account that you sign up with. But if you like to spend time doing surveys, then this app would be great for you. Devin also let me know that after he gets his $5, he's not going to be using Survey Junkie anymore because it does take a long time in order to get those points. But if you're confident enough and you know that you can do surveys real good, I would suggest this site for you. Keep in mind that they will disqualify you from the surveys that you don't qualify for. But just like Swagbucks, they'll give you a few points. But in my opinion, just like Swagbucks, it's not really going to be worth your time if you're somebody who actually needs to make money. The next app that I'm going to be talking about is called GetUpside. This is for all the car people out there. GetUpside is a cash back app, and you'll get cash back for buying gas. The thing about GetUpside is that you have to earn at least $10 to redeem a gift card, but if you would like to have it transferred to your PayPal account, you're going to need to earn $15. And the way that it works is you go on the maps and you search your area and you look at the gas stations that pop up, and it'll show you what gas stations are offering cash back. And all you have to do is get gas at those gas stations listed and just upload a picture of your receipt. And if you don't upload a picture of your receipt, you may not be eligible for cash back. This is just Devin's invite code for anyone that would like to sign up. Get for signing up under his code. So the next app that we're going to be talking about is Google Rewards. Google Opinion Rewards is honestly the easiest thing. All you have to do is keep your locations on at all times and drive around, and they give you a survey based on the location they think you went to or that you've been to. So far, Devin has earned about $30 from it, which is great. All he did was drive around and complete a survey. Please note that they don't always give you surveys, and it has taken him quite a long time to accumulate this amount of money. And each survey gives you a few cents, and once you hit $2, it'll automatically be transferred to whatever account you connected to. The next app that we're going to be talking about is called Eureka. It is also a survey-based app, and Devin said when you first sign up, they do give you a lot of surveys. Just by doing those surveys, Devin earned about $5. Right here is a penny for your thoughts daily poll, and they do give you a penny just for answering this poll, which is pretty cool, I guess. So the thing about Eureka is that you will need to earn $10 in order to redeem it for a gift card. Right here, it just shows all the gift cards that you can redeem. Devin also informed me that the surveys for him are just too long and they're not worth it, but I heard that you can make a lot of money from this app. You can also just go to another YouTuber's video and learn more information about Eureka if you want to. The next app that I'm going to talk about is DoorDash, and this is the app that earns us the most money. DoorDash is a delivery food service app, and you drive around and give people their orders. It can be food, drinks, ice cream, whatever. All you need to do is have a valid driver's license and car insurance. DoorDash also does a background check on you, so make sure that you don't have a criminal record. We do live in a small town, so if you live in a city-like area, you can earn way more money. But keep in mind, Devin only did this full-time for about 3 months until the winter came, and he earned almost $4,000. And I mean, $4,000 for 3 months is more than he made at his job and I made at my job. If you really need to earn extra income, I completely recommend DoorDash. But the next app that we're going to talk about is Instacart, and I love Instacart. Instacart is a grocery delivery service app, and if you're the type of person that loves to go to the food store, you know where everything is in every aisle, I highly recommend this one for you. But just as a word of advice, never go to Aldi because you will be spending hours in there and it's not worth it. But for my area, Instacart doesn't really earn you because most people in my area go food shopping by themselves because, again, we are in a smaller town. But just through the few orders that we did have, Devin earned $50, and I think it was only from 4 orders from June through November. But again, if you're a person that loves grocery shopping, you can earn a substantial amount of money doing it if you do live in a city-like area. Always recommend, no matter what area you're in, just sign up because you never know what could happen. Now I'm going to let you guys know about one of the best survey sites out there, and it's called Prolific. And Prolific is a UK-based site, and they pay you in euros. But when you sign up, you'll need to take a personality survey in order for them to get more information on you. So they can only send you surveys that you qualify for, okay? Prolific send you a survey that you don't qualify for every once in a blue moon. But in my opinion, you really do get paid for your time that you're spending on these surveys. Please keep in mind, when you first sign up to this site, they will send you those surveys that aren't really worth much, just a few cents. But after you've done them, say about 100 of them, that's when you're going to start receiving those $1, $2, $3 surveys for 10 minutes of your time. It's going to be so worth it. Devin has been on Prolific for about 7 months now and has earned $320. And that's just from him doing surveys that are a couple cents each that only take less than 5 minutes. So again, if you're somebody who wouldn't mind spending, say, 21 minutes to get $5, it's going to be completely worth it. Another thing about Prolific that's super important is to make sure that you take a survey that has enough places in it. As you can see, it's 226 places remaining in that survey. And right here, it's only 1 place remaining. So if I clicked on that, more than likely, I won't be able to take the survey. So a word of advice is choose your surveys wisely. If you see one survey that doesn't have that many places, I suggest that you take that survey versus the one that has 300 places left. And right here is the demographics page, like I mentioned earlier, with the surveys that you're gonna have to take. Always, always, always keep these up to date, or else they will not send you any surveys. And each of these topics are just about you, and they're going to send you surveys based off of what you say in each of these topics. But Prolific is so worth it if you just want to make some extra money doing surveys that aren't really that hard. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Amazon MTurk. But Devin personally does not like MTurk because it is a site that takes a long time to start earning those high-paying surveys. Unlike Prolific, where after you take about 100 surveys, you're good. With Amazon MTurk, I think you need to take 100 surveys as well, but after that 100 survey, they're only gonna up you to about, at most, 50 cents a survey, which isn't really worth it when you're spending 10 minutes doing a 50-cent survey. And typically they have it for way longer. Cool thing about Amazon though is that you don't need a certain amount of money to cash out. Devin has his cash out every 3 days, and I am on MTurk as well, and I do mine every day, and it goes right into both of our accounts when we request it. This is just an example of what a survey would look like, and you have to make sure that the survey that you're taking has at least a hit approval rate of 100 or 99%, sorry. And that just means that the person hosting the survey is going to be paying you your money, because sometimes you will get rejected from surveys, which will have a negative impact on your account. And if you get rejected from enough surveys, they will kick you off the site. Devin spends about less than 30 minutes on MTurk because it is so time consuming and the surveys aren't really that worth it. Some days he does get really high paying surveys for 10 minutes of his time, and that's just great. But right here you can see how much money he has earned on MTurk, and this is just him doing it again for less than a year, and only this year has he taken it more seriously because again, we did lose our jobs. Sorry to keep mentioning that, but it does have a substantial impact on these sites. As you can see, in the year 2021, this year, he's already made $54. And in 2020, when he didn't take it seriously enough, he only made about $160. So it's a great site if you guys really like that type of stuff. But for me personally, it takes way too long. And with MTurk, the more you do, the better paying surveys that you get. So it's very time consuming. Just some advice, you will need certain extensions downloaded to your computer in order to get high paying surveys. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe and check the description down below. Thank you.